President Ilham Aliyev has received Executive Secretary of the United Nations Economic Commission for Europe Tatiana Molcean, saying that close relations have been established between Azerbaijan and the UN Economic Commission for Europe since the country became a member of the institution in 1993. The head of state noted that Azerbaijan enjoys successful cooperation with the Commission in environmental protection, transport, customs, energy, the implementation of sustainable development goals and other areas. President Ilham Aliyev hailed the participation of delegations of the United Nations Economic Commission for Europe in the international events organized under the chairmanship of Azerbaijan in the country. In this regard, the head of state described the participation of the executive secretaries of the UN Economic Commission for Europe and the UN Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific in the summit of the UN Special Program for the Economies of Central Asia in Baku as an example of the importance attached to cooperation within SPECA. The president of Azerbaijan recalled that the member countries were in the first stage of their independence, in a different geopolitical and geographical environment when SPECA was established, stressing that the member countries had successfully developed as independent states during the past period. President Ilham Aliyev described the holding of the SPECA summit in Baku as a clear example of the comprehensive and dynamic development of cooperation between Azerbaijan and the Central Asian countries, and lauded the expansion of cooperation between Azerbaijan and the countries of the region in political, economic, transport and other areas over the past years. The head of state emphasized that the SPECA member countries present a successful regional model as a result of close cooperation. This is also a clear manifestation of Azerbaijan and the Central Asian countries expressing a single political, economic and geopolitical space, as well as an example of Azerbaijan's determination and intention to expand cooperation with the Central Asian countries even further. Thanking for the invitation, Tatiana Molcean praised Azerbaijan's successful chairmanship of SPECA, and described holding the summit in this format for the first time as an important achievement. Noting that there are great prospects for cooperation under Azerbaijan's SPECA chairmanship, Executive Secretary of the United Nations Economic Commission for Europe Tatiana Molcean emphasized that the summit coincides with the 25th anniversary of establishment of SPECA and in this regard, stressed the importance of adopting a resolution concerning establishment of SPECA at the UN General Assembly. Tatiana Molcean said she is satisfied to represent the UN Secretary-General at the SPECA summit,